What's up, producer UJ here. Did you know that the luxury car industry is projected to be worth over $650 billion by 2027? Well, today we're at Luxury Auto Collection 10 minutes outside of New York City, one of the world's most exclusive car garages with over 20 million US dollars in inventory. Let's check it out. We did not plan this. We've just been blessed with the opportunity to view 1 in 63 vehicles in the whole entire world, which is the Lamborghini SVJ 63. Hello people, today, right now, I'm joined by the General Manager at Luxury Auto Collection, Richard. Thank you so much for this opportunity, sir.
Absolute pleasure. I'm so glad you're able to make it over from the UK. Welcome, and excited about our interview today.
So first I have to ask, what is your role at this company?
So I'm the general manager of the dealership.
Okay.
It's my responsibility to ensure that we have the right vehicles for our customers, and that our customers throughout the entire process are well taken care of.
Of course. So without further ado, I have to ask you first and foremost, how did you get into such a business like this? Of course, I understand that this is such a cutthroat industry.
It absolutely is.
It's not that easy.
It's not.
Especially to be one of the top car dealerships 10 minutes outside of New York City. So let me know, how did you get into this industry?
So that's a great question. I actually got into this industry out of college.
Okay.
I went to school for a degree in economics and statistics.
That's amazing.
And, I've always had a passion for cars. So I was able to kind of blend my business background with my love of automotive and marry the two together and be able to work with different executives that buy toys like this.
Yes.
Look, it's a toy. So this right here is an almost $300,000 Porsche Turbo S.
That is crazy.
In an exclusive paint to sample Python green.
Python green.
Yep.
It's not just any regular green.
Exactly. It's not
Python
silver,
green.
it's not black, it's Python green.
At what age did you get into this industry?
So right at 21, actually.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I started my career without ever selling a car at BMW.
Okay.
And within a year, I was a national winner and just loved my time there.
So where did that love for vehicles come, for automotives come? Where did it come from?
So I actually grew up around cars. My father imported technology for automotive into the country from Germany.
Wow.
And I went to school for economics and statistics, but I wasn't excited about being behind a desk and just crunching numbers all day.
Okay, you wanted more.
I wanted something different, and I wanted to be around what I love.
Of course.
And I've always had a natural gift of just having fun with people and just,
Of course.
This is not a high pressure sale.
Yes.
It's a knowledge based sale, and knowing your customer. So it's not, oh, you have to buy the green Porsche. It's having a conversation like we're having, saying, what are you looking for?
My last question for you before we go around the vehicles and I ask you a few questions about them is, how does someone become you? How does someone get into this industry? And would you advise people to get into this industry?
That's a great question, and it's definitely a two-part question.
Okay.
So the first answer is I would. It definitely takes a lot of tenacity. I mean, you really have to, as you mentioned earlier, it is a cutthroat industry.
Definitely.
So you got to combine the passion with the desire to really work hard and kind of be better than anyone else in your field.
Wow, I love that.
Part of it, as you can hear, my phone is
I know, which is yes.
Sure, you have the right car instead of just a car.
Okay. No problem.
Sorry.
That's no problem.
1 second.
Someone get into this industry. How does someone become you?
Part of it, as you can hear, my phone is
I know, which is which is a testament to working hard.
In order to get into this industry, as I mentioned, you really have to work hard.
Of course.
It's very difficult to get into the luxury segment right away. The best way is to really start from the bottom and work your way up.
Okay.
Whether it's on the service side, the sales side. It's just finding what excites you and that commonality you have with your client.
Okay. Thank you so much. So right now we're gonna be with Richard and we're gonna enter and look around some luxury cars. So let's get to that segment right now.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
So right right now, we're in the 2021 Rolls-Royce Ghost. Stars in the ceiling. I feel as if I'm in a spaceship and we're about to take off. I have to ask you, what is your typical buyer? What type of people buy this type of vehicle? I saw the price earlier on. It's $400,000. I can buy a mansion in Texas, in Atlanta, you know, for this type of price. So what type of people buy these type of vehicles?
You know, that's a great question. There's so many different types of buyers for a Rolls-Royce.
Okay.
You know, a Rolls-Royce, the saying is you buy a Rolls to be driven and a Bentley to drive.
Okay, wow.
I don't know if you've heard that one before.
It's the first time, but I love it.
But the key with a Rolls is when the door is closed, you hear nothing but your thoughts.
Wow.
It is just whisper quiet. And then, of course, it's got, you know, one of the best sound systems money can buy that is actually designed to be about, you're experiencing the sound as if you're about 12 feet away from the stage. It's remarkable.
That's insane.
And all types of music. I mean, you can listen to opera, to rap, to classic rock, to anything. And it's just immersive.
Okay.
So it really can be anyone. And that's what I love about this business.
Yes.
Is you never know who's going to walk through the front door. You know, so I've sold a Rolls to people as young as late 20s, early 30s. My oldest client was actually 97 years old.
Wow.
That gentleman actually ran a marathon at 95.
Wow.
He was the youngest, he was honestly like the youngest person I've ever dealt with.
Would you say Rolls-Royce is the most luxurious car? And if yes, why?
Oh, it absolutely is the most luxurious car money can buy.
Okay.
And the reason why is the care and design that goes into this car is just so opulent and smooth that you're back here, we could hit a pothole that's this big.
Yes.
You won't feel it.
Wow.
The car reads the road, and
That is insane.
it's insane. And the technology in this car, while it looks, you know, rather simplistic in nature, the technology is second to none.
Is this worth it? Is it worth it to buy a car like this? We know that certain vehicles appreciate in value. Is this that type of vehicle or not?
It is.
It is.
It's one of those cars that it will always be a Rolls-Royce. Of course, you got to take care of it. It's so much more than just a status symbol.
All right.
It's the luxury that you're buying. Don't get me wrong, the spirit of ecstasy on the hood, really great to look at behind the wheel.
Basically, you're buying an experience.
Yeah, and look at the experience we're having right now.
I know, it's incredible. And honestly, you only get this once in a life. Honestly, you just have to grind to get it.
Yeah, you definitely have to grind to get it.
Of course.
And you know, the customers that buy these, like I said, they range to all different age, all different walks of life, all different professions, but they all have one thing in common. They want the best. And when you buy a Rolls, you're getting the best.
That is insane that you say that. I think I might need a Rolls. Hopefully, I can leave here today, not only with information, but a beautiful Rolls Royce from my dear, good friend, Richard. Maybe he's gonna give me one.
Well, I would love to leave you here with my absolute favorite button in the Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Which is right there on the door.
All right.
Go ahead and hit that for me.
All right. So listen, we just had a splendid conversation with Richard. But listen, we did not plan this. We've just been blessed with the opportunity to view 1 in 63 vehicles in the whole entire world, which is the Lamborghini SVJ 63. But before we get to that, I want to show you one of my personal favorite cars, if not my favorite vehicle in the whole entire world. Let's check it out. And it is right here, the McLaren 600 LT. Now let me explain something to you. We were just in the main car garage. We saw Lamborghinis, we saw Bentleys, we saw Rolls Royces, and yet they had to make sure the McLaren was kept somewhere separate. That's how you know McLaren is in a league of its own. If I'm speaking in my life, and I want you guys to comment what is your favorite car that you guys have seen throughout this video. Stay tuned for a very, very great video. First review of the Lamborghini SVJ. I don't even wanna, I'm actually scared to open my eyes. Oh my. And there it is.
There she is.
Oh my gosh, this is just incredible.
This is a 2019 Lamborghini SVJ
Okay.
63.
Gosh.
She's basically brand new.
Of course.
And it's a special paint Verde Mantis Metallic.
Verde
Or
Mantis.
Verde Mantis Pearl.
So does that cost more money to put that color?
Yes. Then you have, the wheels are custom from Lamborghini.
Okay.
This is entirely an ad personam car. Let's step on the turntable.
Okay. And how much is this?
So we're asking 1.1 million for it.
1.1 million US dollars.
Yes. You want to come on this side? You want to take a look inside?
Please, sir.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my God. I can get in?
Yeah, please.
Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. This is incredible. This thing is incredible.
Now, you thought the Rolls-Royce felt like a spaceship?
I did.
This is a spaceship.
This is a spaceship.
It really is. I mean, there's carbon fiber everywhere. It
Oh my
feels like
gosh.
you're in a fighter.
Look at that. This is beautiful.
Carbon fiber racing buckets, has the Verde stitching up here, the bicolor seats with Verde and black, the stitching on the dashboard.
Oh my gosh.
Carbon everywhere.
Carbon everywhere.
Everywhere.
When we saw the reviews of the luxury auto collection, everyone was mentioning Richard, and how professional you are. What does it take to be a good salesman?
Honesty.
Honesty.
Not to simplify the answer, but
Okay.
honesty really
Yes.
is the most important thing.
Thank you so
Just
much.
be a straight shooter.
Yes, thank
You
you
have
so
nothing
much.
to hide.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
No,
Jay. Thank
we
you
had
so
a
much
lot
for
of
this
fun today.
opportunity.
No, my pleasure.
Thank you so much. God bless you. How does someone become you?